Greetings. Week 8, you're in the end of the journey. You're near the end of the journey, the end of the race of this course, and I congratulate you for walking with me through this time. And one last concept, very practical concept I'm going to introduce to you in this short video, and that is print communication. We value this. You've used this all through this course. You've relied a great deal on print. Throughout this course, you've gotten a lot of the content of your learning from print. But sadly to say, the majority of the world does not learn or communicate by print. They don't value it at all. It's a big value in academia, but it is not a big value worldwide. You will meet people, if you go overseas, who will not pick up a book their entire lives. If they never learn to read and write, that is a field called orality. If they do not prefer print communication, print learning from print, it's a field called orality. And I will make a plug. That is another course that I teach, Glst 655, Orality, the Power of Story. You might think, what do I have to do with that? That's not important to me. Well, actually, that is the way the majority of the world prefers to communicate, not using print. They prefer to learn a completely different way. And in that course, we talk about the way that the majority of the world actually prefers to learn and communicate. So you may have never heard of orality, but it should be on your radar. There's another concept that should be on your radar. In fact, here's another word that you may have never heard. It's the word hegemony. It looks like hegemony, but it's hegemony. Right now, literacy, there's a hegemony of literacy. Literacy, you would think that it's common worldwide and everyone embraces it and most of the world can read and write. No. A corner on the market, hegemony. Look up that word. Literacy does not have a corner on the market. Now, we're in academia. This is a graduate level course. Shouldn't literacy be elevated? Well, yes, literacy is a great thing. We are people of a book. We want people to read a book. Unfortunately, the majority of the world does not read. They don't prefer to read. They don't prefer to pick up a book to learn. They don't prefer that style of communication. So what are you going to do? How are you going to communicate with a big swath of the world that when you hand them a book, they might use it for fire. They might use it to build a fire. It would be meaningless to them. What are you going to do? How are you going to do intercultural communications with people who don't read and write? Come join Glst 655 and you will find out. If you don't join my course, look up the field of orality. You will need it. If you are in ministry, if you are in the School of Divinity, there are lots of people in America who don't prefer to read and write. There are people worldwide who don't prefer to read and write. Orality needs to be something in your toolkit to deal with. So think about it. If you have questions about that, contact me and I'll be happy to help you with it. God bless you as you complete this class. I'm with you. I'm on your side. I'm carrying you in my heart. And I have been so excited, so glad to be a part of your journey. Thanks for being with me. Goodbye.